Many of you ask, so where do families live in Ghana? So today I'm taking you to 4 gated communities, one located in Adenta, Ayara, and 2 in Tema Community 25. These are real homes, real prices. We're going to check them out together, so let's go. As you can see, they're working on Tema Highway. This is big because it will mean easy access in and out of Accra. Now I have a real treat for you. Is this Tema Community 25? Oh my gosh, as we were driving up, I couldn't believe the beautiful houses that we were seeing. Okay, first up we have the Gazi homes. Now this one really surprised me. It's still under development, but people here are already buying and living. And you can see why. It's spacious, it's well laid out, there's 4 bedrooms. You know, you can instantly picture a proper family setup here. And what's interesting about Gazi homes is that they're not actually new to the game. They've already completed developments in East Legon, Airport West, and they've got a future spot in Pram Pram, which tells you that they finished what they actually start, which is really super important in Ghana's property market. That track record really matters. In terms of costs for this part of Tema, prices usually fall between, I'd say, $100,000 to $250,000 for the larger homes, depending on the finishing, your land size and your design. You can get a really good deal out here because on their plots in East Legon and Airport West, prices start from about 650,000 USD and up. So here in Tema, you're really getting a good deal. What I appreciated about Gazi homes is that not every house looks the same, and that just brings a bit of character to the development, So I really appreciated that aspect to what they do, and honestly, the development is beautiful. Now, this is Special Gardens. Special Gardens is in Adenta, and what I love about this spot is that the houses here feel very established. There's a sense of community, and you can tell that families actually live here. And we actually did see a little kid riding his bike, so just me seeing that, I was sold. But the homes here usually fall around, I'd say, 150 USD to just under 300 USD, depending on the size and level of finishing. And what makes this development really attractive is that, Adenta is a really good area for schools and supermarkets and hospitals. And so, these are the things that parents think about. And what I loved about Special Gardens is that I felt like they just did their market research. In terms of open plan, this is a very good layout for open plan homes. And honestly, Special Gardens is really special. Back in Tema, we now have the Greens. The Greens is located in Tema Community 25. What I will say is that, to be honest, I felt like the development itself was a little bit tired, but the gym was really snazzy. And it's a development that not many people are currently living in. So I just felt like the overall facade of the properties needed a bit of a spruce up. But inside was lovely. It was beautifully, decorated. Their interior design, I have to say, is lovely, and the artwork is really great. But I would just say, living space for downstairs for a family, it was a bit tight, to be honest, guys. I found it a little bit tight. Good light coming through the building, and also they have a closed kitchen, which is good. It has its pros and cons, but usually within these new developments you see a lot of open plan kitchens, so to see a closed kitchen was pretty cool. As I mentioned before, this property has wonderful light, and so as you're walking up the staircase, you have these windows that just add in light and freshness to the property. And upstairs is pretty tight, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. The rooms are all en suite, but it's quite tight. Once you've got your bed in there, you can't really fit anything extra. No space for any desks or, you know, a little love seat, none of that. As we step into the master bedroom, again, just wonderful pieces of art. But nothing truly special for me, if I'm being honest with you guys. But if this home is to your taste, you know, that's what's important here, then, you know, prices do go around for like 80,000 USD to about 150,000 USD. Finally, we have Ayara Park by Indigo Homes. Now, this development gives you more of that. This is a planned lifestyle community feel. Think modern layouts, neighbourhoods that look like there was intentionality behind the design and it just not being all thrown together, you know. And properties like this usually start from around 150 USD to 300,000 USD depending on finishing and size. But if you've got a bigger family or you're planning long term, you know, please try and go for their bigger properties, because I kind of felt like their 3-bedroom was a little bit tight upstairs and downstairs, and so it gave me more like these would make really good holiday homes, or, you know, if you're coming to Ghana, you need a place to stay, that kind of thing, because downstairs living is a little bit tight, but I know, you know, families in Ghana make these spaces work. But the grounds are beautiful, the landscaping on point, you know, the scenery just beautiful. Honestly, just a beautiful, beautiful development. So guys, there you have it. You've seen all 4 properties with me. I must say I absolutely adored Special Gardens. For me, I felt like Special Gardens was the one that I kind of felt like, you know what, I could actually live here. The second best for me was what was it called again? A Gazi Homes. A Gazi Homes I felt was really nice in the sense of it was a bit more cozier than Special Gardens in terms of like the layout of like living space. But what I really did appreciate about Gazi Homes is that not every house looked the same, and you could customize your home with the exterior depending on your, you know, your own unique style, which I think is good, and it just brings a bit of character and a bit of personality to the property development. But Special Gardens, you know, sorry, my children, you know, today was a family day out, and hey, we decided to take you guys along with us. But yes, Special Gardens was great, and I just felt like Special Gardens really paid attention to like maybe what their other like competitors were producing in terms of homes, and they've literally ticked all the boxes for me personally. The greens, it was a nice development, but I just think it's a bit tired, and it was just a bit tired. So the greens was a no for me, and I felt like the actual living space downstairs was quite small, but I like the idea that they had a separate kitchen. So like kudos to that, and their interior design was really nice and really thoughtful and tasteful, and you know, they had a lot of lovely artwork in there. And then the last one, Ayara Park, I mean, it's just beautiful landscaping, more so holiday homes. It doesn't give me the vibe of, you know, you could live there with your family, but just great properties in general.